to Dynamics Tutorials, and today we are going to have a look at PicsArt basic tool and feature. PicsArt is an image editing, collage and drawing app. You can take and edit pictures, draw with layers and share your images with the PicsArt community and on other networks like Facebook and Instagram. The app is available on iOS, Android and Windows mobile devices. So now let's get straight into the video. So I have already opened the image here. Below on the screen you can see the app features like tool, including crop tool, straighten tool. Next, effect. It works as filters, beautify to enhance image presentability, sticker as the name suggests, adding stickers. If we just scroll this, next is cut off to cut some selected portion from the image. Next you can add text with text features, add a photo to add a new photo over the already existed one, fit in the image. You can use brushes just like paint brushes. Next you can add borders to the image. You can mask image with mask feature. Draw anything. With lens flare you can add a flare effect in the image. There is also a shape mask feature in the app, and last the frame and call out feature to add a frame and call out on the picture respectively. Now let's take a brief look at some of the most helpful features. First, in tools panel, in this you can see the first row, crop, free crop, shape crop, dispersion, and in the second row, clone, remove for the gold members, stretch, motion. In the third row, selection, curves, adjust and enhance. In fourth, the last row, tilt, perspective, resize and flip rotate. So let's see how crop works. There is a free crop that is completely adjustable. You can choose sides to crop from horizontally, vertically and even by tilting the image. There are already fitted sizes here like square, 3:4, 3:3, 16:9, Instagram square, portrait size for the Instagram story, Facebook post and Facebook cover size. You can choose whatever you want. Moving to the next feature, it's a free crop, and I think this tool really helps one to make their social media images impressive, because with this one can crop or erase anything from their picture, or one can easily crop just a part from any picture. In this feature there are so many options like the select, in which you can select any specific part of your body. Like if I choose face, then the app's smart detection works and detects the face automatically. And just for the reference, let's select hair also, and now you can see how finely we can crop one's face easily. You can also choose the background, and then you can change the background also. Next in this panel is brush. As the name suggests, you can paint anything, but not the normal paint. For example, we paint hair, and here now you can see how the brush works. Basically, you can crop some of the part from your picture by selecting them with brush freely. You can also adjust the brush shape and refine your selection. Next is an eraser. This you can use as a deselection tool. With the eraser you can erase any selection just to refine the crop edges. At last, it's a lasso tool. With this you can simply select the image by making a selection. This also works as a brush, but just a smart and faster way to work smarter. Moving to the next feature, it's shape crop. As the name suggests, this will crop your image in any shape. Here are already some shapes provided like square, triangle, circle, heart, parallelogram and many more. Let's try this shape. In this, you can also change the outer stroke color, and here is more than 20 shapes for new experiments. Next is dispersion. This effect becomes a trend after the Infinity War. You can also recreate the epic historic effect in just seconds. You have to just select the edges where you want to disperse the image. Mark right, and now your effect is here. You can refine the effect as well. There are so many options like stretch. You can set the amount on how much you want to stretch the particles. You can choose the size of the particles and even the direction, in which direction you want the particles to move. Next is fade. You can fade more to make the effect more realistic. At last, there is a blending mode. According to me, sometimes blending mode makes any effect more realistic and deeper. There are so many blending modes which PicsArt offering you. Moving to the second row in the panel, starting with the clone. As the name suggests, clone means to duplicate something. In this tool, first you choose the area you want to clone, and then with the brush, you paint on the area you want to duplicate. If by mistake you duplicate the extras, you can erase them with the help of eraser. Moving to next, it's remove. But this feature is available only for the gold members. If any of you want to learn this feature, you can comment down below and we will cover this on the upcoming video. Also, if you haven't subscribed the channel, subscribe now for more content like this and also smash the like button to show some support. Moving ahead, the next tool is stretch. With this feature, you can stretch the picture in any shape and size. In this, first is wrap, where you can stretch a specific part of the picture. Next is swirl counterclockwise. Then swirl clockwise. You can squeeze the part of the picture with inflate. You can bump up the picture, and at last, if you change your mind, you can restore the image at normal shape and size. Moving to motion feature, as the name suggests, this feature works as cloning the image and duplicating the image to give the image motion. You just have to select the portion and tap and hold to the picture and choose any direction to give it motion effect. Next up is selection. In this you have some presets like square and round selection. Next to circle, it's brush for selecting freely and then eraser for erasing and refix the selection. By selecting any section from the image, you can cut, copy and paste the selection. You can also add some effects on it or simply just crop and invert the selection. And if any situation you change your mind, there is deselect option also available in the above panel. This feature is really helpful in creating a social media or advertising post. Up next, we have curves. So what this feature does is simply increase or decrease the brightness of the picture. If we just do a bit level up from the bottom of the graph, then it will increase the brightness only from the shadows. From the middle, it will affect the middle tone, and from the above, it will affect the highlighted portion of the image. Also, you can adjust the RGB colors, which are red, green and blue. The next feature is adjust. So going with the name, in this feature, you can adjust many things on your image. First in this panel is brightness. You can shift accordingly to the image. Second is contrast. Adjusting contrast will give your image an extra depth. Clarity. Clarity works by adjusting the contrast and sharpening at the same time. Saturation is for saturating the color composition in the picture. With hue, you can add any color tint to your picture. You can also adjust the amount of highlights and the shadow by using highlight and shadow feature respectively. With temp or temperature, one can adjust the color temperature of the image. You can make the image look cold by adding the blue tint on it, or make it warm by adding orange or red tint on it. Moving to the next, enhance. Enhance means to intensify. Make the image more intense by working on threshold, saturation and contrast. On the last row of tool panel, it's tilt. With this you can add blur with two type presets, linear and radial, with rectangular sides and the round shape respectively. Next is perspective. As the name suggests, you can change the perspective by distorting the image, tilting the image horizontally or vertically. Next is resize. You can resize the image as the width and height with the pixel. And moving to the last feature on the tool panel, flip and rotate. You can rotate the image on left, right and also flip it from horizontal and vertical. So that's all for today. Keep practicing and we will cover all the features in upcoming videos. If you have any suggestion or doubt, you can comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and also smash the subscribe button.